Hey everyone, my name is Carlos Medina, contractor with the Fort Eustis R2 Performance Center, part of the Army Resilience Directorate. During this time, it might seem like a lot of your life is outside of your control. With the uncertainty of the pandemic, continual social unrest, as well as the holiday season quickly approaching, life just hasn't been back to normal. And this can be extremely frustrating for all involved. What I would like to talk to you today is about taking control of something within your control, your mindset. When discussing mindset, we can really categorize our mindset into two larger subgroups, growth and fixed mindset. You may have heard about growth mindset before based on research by Carol Dweck. There are many fundamental differences between the two mindsets that can really affect your success both at work and in your personal goals as well as your relationships. A fixed mindset person has a desire to look skilled, where a growth mindset has a desire to develop their skills. The result, a fixed mindset plateaus early and achieves less than their potential, where a growth mindset reaches even higher levels of development. So let's talk about how fixed and growth mindset plays out. But before we do, I want you to remember that your mindset may change based on the context of the situation you are in. For example, I might have an extreme growth mindset towards my physical fitness and getting stronger, and a fixed mindset when it comes to professional development or academic goals. Many people have elements of both mindsets, and people can have different mindsets in different areas. It is important to realize even if people have a fixed mindset in an area, they're not always in that mindset. I also want you to think about what context in your life you may have more of a fixed or growth mindset based on the criteria. So let's use the ACFT for example. A fixed mindset tends to avoid challenges, as a growth mindset tends to embrace challenges. Someone with a fixed mindset towards the ACFT might be very resistant to the change in the physical fitness test, where a person with a growth mindset towards the ACFT might welcome the change and can't wait to take on a new challenge. A fixed mindset gives up easily in the face of setbacks, where a growth mindset persists in the face of setbacks. Someone with a fixed mindset towards the ACFT might have an I just can't do this take on the leg tuck after their first failed attempt, where someone with a growth mindset towards the ACFT learns from their failed attempts and finds ways to better their technique and different alternate exercises to be successful. A fixed mindset looks at effort as worthless, where a growth mindset sees effort as the key to mastery. Someone with a fixed mindset towards the ACFT has an outlook of you're either good at this or you aren't, and has a fear of looking unskilled in front of others. Someone with a growth mindset realizes you do not become great overnight, and the different events take time and practice to see success. A fixed mindset has a tendency to ignore criticism, useful or not, where a growth mindset person learns from criticism and applies it to their next efforts. Someone with a fixed mindset towards the ACFT might think that a grader is being overly harsh on the hand release push-ups or the leg tuck in their grading. Whereas someone with a growth mindset takes the criticism and makes adjustments to their practice and consequential ACFTs. And finally, a fixed mindset feels threatened by the success of others, whereas a growth mindset is inspired by the success of others. Someone with a fixed mindset towards the ACFT might look at someone in their unit's quick success in an event as threatening, where someone with a growth mindset would take the time to learn from that person and see how they can apply their techniques to their own. The key to fostering a growth mindset is first identifying what context you have more of a fixed mindset. Perhaps you meet one or two of the criteria of a fixed mindset in a specific context, or perhaps all of the criteria. Once you have identified a context, you have more of a fixed mindset, What specific criteria did you hit? Next, think about how you can move yourself to more of a growth mindset by reminding yourself that you are not there yet being the key word. For example, I often hit the criteria of a fixed mindset when it comes to the success of others in a professional setting. I know that. I can be more aware of this fact when it comes up in everyday life. When I notice that I'm falling into a fixed mindset, when a coworker picks up something quicker than I do or better than I do, I can check in with myself. Do I feel threatened? Do I feel inspired? If I feel threatened by their success, I remind myself I'm not at their level yet. Have a conversation with them about what brought about their success. Make it my own and reach a higher level of potential because of this shift in mindset. I hope you all enjoyed this mental minute on fostering a growth mindset and can start seeing shifts in your everyday life and outlook to reach higher levels of satisfaction and achievement. For more tips on how to stay resilient, be sure to check out Army Resilience Directorate on Facebook at US Army Resilience Directorate and on Twitter at Army Resilience. See you next time.